Baby, I like you that way. Baby, I like you that way. Baby, I like you that way. Baby, I like you.
Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me here today on my channel. Welcome back if you're an OG, and hello if you are a new subscriber or viewer. My name is Ange, aka 50 Cents UK, and sending you lots of love. Guys, now you may or may not know that Lancôme is one of my favourite designer perfume houses. I absolutely love everything that Lancôme does, and I thought, you know what, why don't I just show all my Lancôme perfumes? Now, I do have quite a few, so I'm not going to mention any of the La Vie Belles because I do have a dedicated video to my whole La Vie Belle collection, which I will link down below. So I won't be mentioning any of the La Vie Belles. I'm going to try not to make this video too long, so I'm not going to go into too much detail on each perfume. I'm really just going to show you. And if you want a dedicated review of any of the perfumes mentioned, if I haven't already done it on my channel, let me know and I can sort that out. So first up is this beauty, and this is Rose Peonia. It's from the Maison Lancome line. Beautiful bottle, love the colour of the juice. This is a gorgeous, sweet, somewhat aquatic rose. It's modern, it doesn't smell old-fashioned. It gives me Turkish delight vibes. Absolutely love it. This one is beautiful for spring and summer, and I will definitely be wearing this one. Next up is this one. This is Rose's Berberanza. Gorgeous ambery colour juice. I love the deep dark colour of that. Beautiful bottle. This perfume, a lot of people don't like it, you know, because it is unusual. I definitely would say this is not one to blind buy. This is an unusually sweet, sticky rose fragrance. Like, it's super sweet. It has a kind of like a slightly burnt vibe to it, but it's different, you know, it's a unique smell. You're either going to love it or hate it. I'm in the love camp. I really like it, get a lot of compliments, but it is an unusual and unique scent, so I would definitely test it before running out and getting this one. Probably the most popular one in the Maison Lancome line, and that is Oud Bouquet. As you can see, I've made quite a dent in this. Absolutely love Oud Bouquet. Most people know what it smells like. Beautiful rose oud combination. Love it. Oh, you know what? Every time I smell it, it makes me want to wear it. This is one perfume that I think I could wear for life. Like, if I didn't own any other perfumes, I'd be quite happy to have this. It's sexy, it's smooth, it's sweet, it's very long lasting. This is beast mode fragrance. This is what we're talking about here. This, you will be noticed. This is going to turn heads. It's a compliment getter. All occasions. I don't care what the weather is. Most people probably wouldn't want to rock this in the summer. I do, because I'm that kind of person. But yeah, this is a gorgeous one, and that is Oud Bouquet. Next up we have L'Autre Oud. As you can see, I've barely used this. I'm still not sure on this one. The jury is out on this. I've worn it a couple of times, and funnily enough, I did get compliments. This is kind of like a smoky, incensey oud with a bit of rose. I don't get too much rose in this. It's not like a sweet perfume in the way that Oud Bouquet is, or Rose Peonia. This to me is a bit more of a serious scent. It's a bit more grown up. It's very unisex, I would say. In fact, I would quite like to smell this on a man. I think a man could really rock this. But as for me, this is not one that I would reach for on a daily basis. I have to be in a certain mood to wear this one. But I know Veronica loves it. I think it might be her favourite one. Correct me if I'm wrong, V. Veronica from Veronica Says. Check out her channel if you haven't already. She loves this one, and I think she's got some reviews on it if you want a bit more in-depth information on it. Next up is Jasmine Marzipan, and this one is basically a very floral jasmine scent. Sweet, non-offensive, crowd pleasing. Not one that I reach for a huge amount because it is a very floral scent, and if you know me, florals are not my favorite. I have to be in the mood again if I fancy a floral, but this is a good floral. Long lasting, projects really well, and a lot of people like it. This next one I have in a little travel spray. How cute is that? This is Santal Cardamom. This was very kindly sent to me by a lovely subscriber, Lucinda. Thank you so much for sending me this. I really wanted to try this one, and I wouldn't say I absolutely love it. It's a warm, spicy, woody, leathery kind of fragrance. It does have a bit of mandarin in it, although I must admit I don't really get much mandarin. It's very sort of dry, dusty, spicy kind of smell. And funnily enough, the first time I wore it, I did get a compliment on it. I think people are kind of like gravitating towards these kind of spicy, dusty, woody fragrances, and when they dry down they're particularly nice. I think in the opening they're kind of like a bit in your face, but when they dry down they can be very, very nice, especially if they work well with your skin chemistry. And yeah, so that is Santal Cardamom. I still want to wear it a bit more and try and get my head round, do I really like it, do I not like it? I don't dislike it for sure, but I don't know if I would ever wind up loving it. Right, so on to another favourite line of mine, and that is La Nuit Tresor. This first one is the Eau de Toilette version, and guys, if you haven't smelt this, if you think the original La Nuit Tresor is too heavy for you, try this one, the Eau de Toilette. It is surprisingly light and fresh and very fruity. This one smells so good. This one has lychee and raspberry in the opening, so it is reminiscent of the original, but it's much lighter and fresher and probably more wearable. It's probably more spring, summer appropriate as well. Really lovely fragrance. That is the Eau de Toilette of La Nuit Tresor. Next up, another favourite from the line, and that is La Nuit Tresor Nude. This is kind of like the summertime tropical version of La Nuit Tresor. Lots of coconut. So beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. If you like one of those summertime beachy types fragrances, but you love La Nuit Tresor, check this one out. This is an Eau de Toilette, but it does last. I wouldn't say it's weak in any way, shape or form. That's what I love about Lancôme. Their perfumes are quality, okay? They are made to last. And even though this is an Eau de Toilette, it performs pretty well. So yeah, if you like that sweet, creamy, coconutty vibe, tropical vibes, check that one out. So the OG La Nuit Tresor, the original, beautiful scent, absolutely love it. I think this is probably one of the first Lancôme scents that really got me into Lancôme as a house. Again, beautiful, heavy, rose, fruit, gourmand scent. This has praline, it has caramel, it has rose. There is some strawberry in the top to give it a little bit of fruitiness, but this is deep, sexy, this is heavy. This is not for a wallflower. You are going to get noticed with this one. Smells absolutely divine, beautiful date night scents. Very heavy though. I probably maybe wouldn't wear this one in the summer so much. I might, if I do, it's going to be like 1 or 2 sprays and that is it, because this is a powerhouse of a fragrance. And yeah, absolutely love it. Next up we have the latest flanker from La Nuit Tresor, which is La Nuit Tresor Intense. Love the bottle. This is a gorgeous fragrance if you like cherry, if you like almond, if you like something a little bit lactonic but still has the La Nuit Tresor DNA, you will like this. This is one of the nicest cherry fragrances that I've ever smelt. Beautiful, love it. It's a little bit milky, it's not overly milky. It lasts not as well as the original, I have to say, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not bad. But yeah, if you like cherry, check that one out. Guys, I'm trying to power through these because I am so conscious I do not want this video to be too long. So forgive me if I talk too fast. But anyway, I'm conscious of time here. So next one, La Nuit Tresor à la Folie. Guys, this is the really vanilla heavy, sort of spicy because it has a bit of pink pepper in it. It has red currant, pear, bergamot, obviously rose as well. Beautiful with that vanilla and tonka bean. Yeah, really like it. This one's a lot of people's favourite from the line. I have to say it's not my favourite of the line, but I really do love it. In fact, I don't know which one is my favourite, if I'm being honest, because I like them all for different reasons. But yeah, I think this one's been discontinued, so I've heard. But you can still get it. It is still available. It's a beautiful take on La Nuit Tresor, but a lot more vanilla heavy, as I said, with a slight little bit of spiciness in the opening with that gorgeous pink pepper. So yeah, La Nuit Tresor à la folie. Next we have La Nuit Tresor Musk Diamant. Now look at that bottle, guys. Isn't that a beautiful, stunning, gorgeous bottle? Obviously, as the name suggests, this is very white musk heavy, but I adore it. I haven't smelt this one for quite a while. It smells so good. There's a slight bit of fruitiness in it. This is very violety. I get a lot of jasmine in it, and of course there's some lovely vanilla to ground this one out, but it's very musky. So you need to like musk to like this one, but to me there's nothing not to like with this fragrance. It's very light, it's very inoffensive. I wouldn't say this is one of the better performing ones. It's probably one that you will need to top up. It is an eau de toilette, but the smell is so divine. I don't mind topping this one. Next we have La Nuit Tresor Dentelle de Roses. This is the one that has the lace on it. Basically, to me, this is the original La Nuit Tresor, but with a lot more rose in it. It's very rose dominant, but in a really sexy, seductive way. Like, I would choose this one on a date night 100%. Even clubbing, I would wear this. Even on a hot summer's night, I would wear this. I like rose. It's not an old-fashioned rose. This is a very sexy, sensual, seductive rose. Beautiful fragrance. Check it out if you haven't. If you like original La Nuit Tresor and you like rose, this would be the perfect combination for you. And then the last one from that line is La Nuit Tresor Caresse. This one unfortunately has been discontinued for quite some time. Again, you can still get it. Bit difficult to get, but you can get it. This one is more like heavy on the almond blossom, but it still has that lychee. It has the pink pepper, the bergamot in the opening. Still has that rose. It's quite musky. I really do like this one. Again, all of the perfumes in this range, like, I wouldn't say no to any of them if I'm being honest, but I am biased when it comes to Lancôme because I do think they are great value for money in the designer realm, because I think they make quality perfumes that actually last. They're very distinctive, they smell amazing, and yeah, you can't go wrong really. Anyone would think I'm a brand ambassador for Lancôme. I wish I was, but I'm not. I just really enjoy Lancôme as a brand. Anyway, on to these two. So this is Idole. So this is the original Idole. This is Idole Aura. Beautiful pear rose combination. This one more salty, beachy. Love both of these fragrances. Idole gets a lot of hate. I don't know why. People say it's generic and run of the mill. I don't agree. I really like Idole. I have Idole Intense. That one sits on my desk at work along with Miracle and Hypnose. Those three are my scents that sit on my desk at work all the time. Even though I say that, but I still take a different scent to work with me every day, even though those ones sit on my desk. Stupid, but hey, what can I say? So yeah, I'm looking forward to the new Idole that is coming out. It's called Idole Nectar, and I think that one has popcorn in it. So I'm really excited to see what that one smells like. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you like Idole and what you think about it, and if you're excited for the new one. So that's it, guys. That was my rundown of all my Lancôme perfumes. I hope you enjoyed it. As I said, I didn't want to make it too in-depth because it would be a video that would go on and on and on. And we've all got stuff to do, haven't we? We've all got things in our life that we need to be doing, and we can't always be sitting down watching YouTube, however nice that might be. So guys, I appreciate you spending some time with me, and I will see you again in the next one. Take care.